this is a question of inventory valuation, which is based on your carriage inward. Now in this question, what is given? Mr. Desai and Company, a trader of plastic toy company, had 12,000 toys valued at rupees 3 per toy. His purchases and sales during the 6-month ending, that is 31st of December 2019, were as under. On 22nd of July, sales आपको given है. 23rd July को आपको purchase given है. Now along with this purchase, you can see that in bracket what is given, carriage inward. So we need to understand that how we are going to treat carriage inward while valuing our stock. At the end, they have asked you to calculate the cost of stock as per your FIFO as well as weighted average method. So what we will do, we will solve this question as per FIFO method first. At FIFO method, we have prepared our stock ledger account to identify the value of our closing stock. Now, first transaction is given on which date?
22.
Yeah, it is 22nd of July 2019, right? But in the beginning, as you can see, Desai and Company, trader of plastic toy, had 12,000 toys valued at rupees 3 per toy, right? So he is having a balance of 12,000 toys at the beginning, right? So if any date is not mentioned, we can write down that transactions are starting from 22nd of July. So we can mention it as what? 1st of July, right? So 1st July, we will write down our opening balance. So here we will write down our opening balance, as you can see. So how many toys? 12,000 toys. And what is the rate? That is 3. So total amount will be how much? 36,000. Yes. Is it fine?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Yes, miss.
Now, second transaction is on which date? 22nd of July, right? Now on 22nd of July, what he has done, tell me. 22nd July को क्या करा?
Sales.
Yes, 22nd July को sales है how many? 5,000 toys at the rate of 20. Right. So in sales column, we will write down 5,000 toys. Right. Now 5,000 toys at the rate of how much? What is the price given? 20.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
But here we are preparing stock ledger account to identify what value of our closing stock as per FIFO method. So whatever will come first is to be issued first. So what we will do, out of this 12,000 units, we need to issue how many units? 5,000. And what will be the price? That is 3.
3.
Yes. So that is 15,000. Now from 12,000, if we have issued 5,000, how many units are remaining?
7,000.
7,000, right? So 7,000 at the rate of 3, that is 21,000. Is it fine? Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, miss.
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay. Now come to next transaction. Next transaction is on which date? That is
23rd
July. And what is being done? That is
Purchase.
purchase. Now tell me, whenever in general you purchase anything, अगर suppose आप कोई भी article purchase कर रहे हैं, and in that respect of purchase you have pay, say for example transportation या कोई और charges आपने pay करे, so whatever charges you pay that become part of your cost. Say आपने कोई TV purchase करा है, and in respect of TV you have paid, TV is of 1 lakh rupees and you have paid transportation charges of 1,000. So what will be the total cost of your TV to you?
Ma'am, we will multiply 1,000 multiply rupees मतलब per अपन
No, ma'am, we will add
हाँ,
we
yes,
will add 1 lakh, na, ma'am?
yes, 1 lakh.
1 lakh plus 1,000 rupees.
Yes. So अगर आपका टीवी का प्राइस 1 लाख है, 1,000 आपने ट्रांसपोर्टेशन चार्जेस पे करें, तो आपके लिए टोटल कॉस्ट कितना हो गया टीवी का? दैट इज 1,01,000. So same basis we will apply over here. यहाँ पर भी यही गिवन है, आपको परचेज करा है आपने, उसके रिस्पेक्ट में आपने कैरेज इनवर्ड, राइट? आपने चार्जेस इनकर करें, कितना है? दैट इज 1,000. So whatever will be your total purchases, in that you are going to add your carriage inward. डेफिनेटली जब आप कैरेज इनवर्ड को ऐड करेंगे तो उसका पर यूनिट प्राइस क्या होगा, चेंज हो जाएगा. 10,000 टॉयज का पर यूनिट प्राइस है ₹15. नाउ इंस्टेड ऑफ 10,000 टॉयज योर टोटल वैल्यू विल चेंज. टोटल वैल्यू चेंज होगा तो डेफिनेटली आपका पर यूनिट प्राइस भी चेंज होगा. सो लेट्स राइट इट डाउन इन आवर लेजर अकाउंट. हाउ मच क्वांटिटी ऑफ टॉयज? 10,000 टॉयज. And what is the price given? That is 50.
50.
So what will be the amount? 1,50,000, right?
Miss 1,50,000.
Yes. But here it is what carriage inward भी आपको given है. Carriage inward is how much? 1,000,
Yes, miss.
right? So what will be your total cost? आपके लिए उस 10,000 toys का total cost कितना हो जाएगा? 1,51,000. Right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now in respect of 1,51,000, earlier it is 1,50,000 for 10,000 toys. So your per unit price is how much? 50. Now it is how much? 1,51,000. So definitely your जो per unit price है 15 rupees per unit वो change हो जाएगा क्योंकि आपका total cost बढ़ गया है तो per unit cost भी change होगा. So you need to recalculate or you need to calculate your correct per unit price, that is rate, right? So how you will calculate? Correct calculate करने के लिए आप क्या करेंगे? Per unit price, that is आपका total cost कितना हो गया है? 1,51,000 divided by how much? 10,000. 10,000 toys है आपके पास, right? So how much you will get? What will be the price now?
15.10.
Yes. So your current price for this 10,000 toys will be how much? 15.10. So what adjustment you have done on part of carriage inward? Carriage inward is to be included in your total cost. Once it is included in our total cost, our per unit price will change. Is it clear to all of you? Yes. समझ में आया per unit price कैसे calculate किया और how you are going to treat carriage inward? Is it clear?
मिस एक बार वापस से
Yes, ma'am.
आपने again I am repeating it, 10,000 toys purchase किए हैं at the rate of ₹15, right? So your total cost will be how much? 1,50,000,
यस
Right.
मिस
right? उस 1,50,000 में आपने carriage, आपका अलग से कुछ खर्चा भी लगा है, that is how much? 1,000.
यस
So
मिस
that will be part of your total cost क्योंकि आपके यहाँ से तो cash कितना गया है total? 1,51,000,
51,000.
right? So that we have written in our total column, that is 1,51,000, right? Definitely if our total cost will change, अगर आपकी total cost change होगी तो per unit price भी change होगा ना, क्योंकि अब आपकी total cost 1,51,000 है. कितने toys की है? 10,000 toys की है, right?
यस मिस
So your per unit price will change. What will be your new per unit price? That is 1,51,000 divided by 10,000. So that is how much? 15.1. मतलब एक toy की अब आपकी price कितनी हो गई है? 15.10. Earlier it was how much? ₹15, right? So due to carriage of 1,000, your per unit price has increased by 0.10. 10 पैसा से आपका per unit price बढ़ गया है. Is it clear?
यस मिस
Okay. Now what we will do? We will write it separately. Balance आपका हम लिखेंगे. That is this one. और ये जो आपने unit purchase करा है वो कितना है? That is 10,000 unit at the rate of 15.1. Total price will be how much? 1,51,000. Right? Again, I am telling you that we are following which method? FIFO method. So if it is your FIFO method, we can't club this prices. We need to write it down separately. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now tell me, next transaction is on which date? 25th of October. Sales करा है आपने 8,000 toys. So I will write over here on in 25th of October. How many toys you have sold out? 8,000, right? So first, whatever will come first is to be issued first. तो पहले आप ये वाले slot में से issue करेंगे. Then remaining 1,000 you will pick from this slot. right? So I will write over here 7,000 at the rate of 3, that is 21,000. Now similarly 1,000
1,000.
at the rate of 15.1,
15.10.
10.
right? So what will be the price? That is 15,100. Right? आप उसको multiply करेंगे तो you will get what? 15,100. Is it fine?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now what will be your balance?
9,000.
7,000 issue हो गया है. 10,000 में से आपने 1,000 issue करा है. Now balance is how much? 9.
9,000.
9,000.
Right. And what is your rate? That is 15.1.
15.10.
And what will be your total price? 1,35,900. Okay. Fine. Now next transaction is on which date?
26.
26th of October. और आपने
October.
क्या करा है? You have purchased
Purchase.
Purchase.
12,000 toys at 18 rupees each. Again, in toys को purchase करा है, you have paid carriage inward of 1,200. So your total cost will increase by 1,200, right? So I will write over here on 26th of October. Yes, how many units? 12,000, right? At the rate of, initially I am writing 18.10, sorry, 18. Initially we are writing 18, right? Total आपका कितना हो जाएगा price? 12,000 into 18 is how much?
21.
21 2,01,600 नहीं 2,16,000
Yes, 2,16,000. And what is your carriage inward? Carriage inward आपके cost में add हो जाएगा?
Yes, miss.
Yes. So how much is your carriage inward? 1,200.
1,200.
1,200.
So now what will be your total cost? 2,17,200, right? Carriage inward is part of your cost, so we have added in it. So our total cost will be how much? 2,17,200. Is it fine?
yes
Now
Yes,
definitely
yes.
your per unit price will change. ये change हो जाएगा आपका per unit price. Now you need to calculate what? New per unit price. So how you will calculate? 2,17,200 divided by 12,000. Right? So divide it and tell me what will be your per unit price.
18.1
So I will write 18.10. This calculation you can show in your working note. आपको leisure account में मैं as I am explaining you, so that's why I am writing over here. Else you need to show this calculation in your working note. Okay. Now we will
Ma'am.
come. हाँ बोलिए.
12,000 वहाँ पे मतलब कैसे लिया अपन ने?
12,000 तो units है, right? आप per unit price कैसे calculate? Let's take a simple example. If say for example you have purchased 1,000 pen, right? 1,000 pen for ₹10. So what will be your total price? आपका cost कितना हो गया? अगर आपने 1,000 पेन खरीदे हैं 10 रुपए में, तो what will be your total price? कितना हुआ? कितना पे करा आपने? Yes, speak up student. If you have purchased
10,000.
1,000 pen for ₹10, so how much you paid? 10,000,
10,000.
right? 10,000. If say for example in respect of that you have incur an auto rickshaw expense of ₹100, right? अगर आपने auto rickshaw expense incur करा है 100, तो आपका total खर्चा कितना हो गया? 10,100,
Yes, miss.
right? आप आपका दिन का जो खर्चा लिखेंगे आप कितना लिखेंगे? 10,100.
Yes,
Right.
miss.
राइट नाउ डेफिनेटली आपने कितने पेन परचेज कर रहे हैं? 1,000 पेन परचेज कर रहे हैं और टोटल आपका खर्चा कितना है? 10,100, राइट? सो इफ यू विल वांट टू कैलकुलेट योर पर यूनिट प्राइस कि हमारा एक पेन पे हमारा कितने रुपए खर्च हुए, सो व्हाट यू विल डू? 10,100 इज द टोटल कॉस्ट डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल क्वांटिटी जितनी आपने परचेज करी है, सो दैट यू विल गेट योर पर यूनिट प्राइस, right?
Okay, miss.
Right? So
समझा.
if you will solve this, you will get your per unit price. तो same चीज हम यहाँ पर कर रहे हैं, राइट। जो भी आपने गुड्स परचेज कर रहे हैं उसमें आपने कैरेज इनकर करा है। पर यूनिट प्राइस का फॉर्मूला क्या हो गया आपका, किसी भी चीज की आप पर यूनिट प्राइस कैलकुलेट करेंगे, पर यूनिट प्राइस इज इक्वल टू व्हाट, टोटल
Total amount
कॉस्ट डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल
quantity.
क्वांटिटी, राइट। ऐसे ही आप कैलकुलेट करते हैं। ओके
Yes, miss.
ओके
Yes,
नाउ
miss, clear.
yes, so now come to our balance में we will write the same balance previously जो हमारे पास है। current year current date का 26 अक्टूबर का क्या है आपका, 12,000 toys at the rate of 18.1 and price is 2,17,200. okay, is it fine?
Yes, miss.
Yes,
Okay.
miss.
Now come to your 31st December transaction. 31st December को आपने क्या करा है बताइए?
Sale,
Sales 13,000 units.
13,000 unit.
Right. So we will write it in our sales column. 13,000. Right. Now to issue 13,000, we are following which method? FIFO method. So first 9,000 we will pick from here, and remaining 4,000 we will pick from here. Right. So I will write over here 9,000 units at the rate of 15.1.
15.10.
Yes, so 135,900. Remaining 4,000 आप इससे pick करेंगे because total is how much? 13,000. And at the rate of 18.1.
10.
Yes, tell me what will be the amount? कितना आएगा?
72,400.
Okay, 72,400. Is it fine? सभी को ये समझ में आया step?
Yes,
Yes.
miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay, now come to your balance. Balance में again what 12,000 आपका units था, 9,000 already आपने issue करा है पूरा, right? 12,000 में से आपने कितना issue करा है? 4,000.
4,000.
So your balance is how much?
8,000.
8,000.
8,000.
Rate is how much? 18.1.
18.10.
Right. So tell me the amount.
1,44,800.
1,44,800. Right. Question में आपसे पूछा था you need to calculate the value of your closing stock as per FIFO and weighted average. So this we have calculated as per our FIFO method, right? And how much is your value of closing stock? So we can write down the value of closing stock as on 31st December under FIFO method is how much? That is, I will write over here 1,44,800. Yes. Is it fine?
Yes.
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 Yes, I will reduce the size so in one shot you can see the whole. Is it clear to all of you? सभी को समझ में आया?
Yes,
Yes.
miss.
Is there any doubt to any student at any step so that I can explain it? Carriage inward, how you are going to treat carriage inward while valuing your closing stock. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, in the same question, it's not being asked. Say, for example, they have asked you to calculate cost of goods sold. So you can easily calculate cost of goods sold. If they have asked you to calculate profit, that also you can calculate it, right? Again, अगर आपको cost of goods sold calculate करना है, so what is the formula for cost of goods sold?
Opening stock.
Yes.
Purchase minus closing stock.
Stock plus
Purchase
purchases minus
minus closing stock.
closing stock, right? What is the opening stock? Opening stock already question में आपको given था, right? We have already calculated it. How much is the opening stock?
36,000.
36,000. Okay. Now purchases you need to calculate. तो ये जो आपका purchase column है, इसको आप sum कर देंगे तो you will get your purchase. So purchase is how much? 1,51,000 plus 2,17,200, right? दो purchases आपको given है. So if you will add these two, what you will get?
3,68,200.
Okay, so I will write over here 3,68,200. Is it fine? 3,68,200. Is it fine? Okay.
Yes.
1,800.
800 or 200?
Like 60
400.
only 200 का है.
200 is correct, right?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Have you calculated sales? किसी ने calculate किया? Cost of goods sold तो I think we have calculated, right? No, sorry. Cost of goods sold is remaining, so we will complete it. Closing stock we have already calculated 144,800, right? Calculate it and tell me what will be your cost of goods sold.
2,59,400.
2,59,400. Fine. Now you need to calculate sales, right? Now in respect of sales, what you will do? These sales is given 5,000 toys at the rate of 20, 8,000 toys at the rate of 24, and 13,000 at the rate of 29, right? So we will anyone have calculated sales? किसी ने calculate किया है sales?
Yes.
Yes. How much?
6,69,000.
Yes. बाकी सभी का भी यही आ रहा है 6,69,000 or is there any difference? Are you able to understand 6,69,000 कैसे आया? Tell me. Yes, students, tell me. 6,69,000 सभी का calculate हुआ?
Means नहीं समझा sales
6 lakh sales कैसे आया? Okay, let me write over here ना, मैं यहीं पर लिखती हूँ sales कैसे आया कि आपको question भी visible रहेगा. I am writing over here, right? Sales. How you will calculate sales? ये first sales कब हुआ है आपका? 5,000 toys at the rate of 20, right?
Yes, miss.
Second sales कब हुआ है आपका? 8,000 toys at the rate of 24, right?
Yes, miss.
Then it is 13,000.
At the rate 29.
29. It's solve it. इसको solve करिए और add करिए. How much you will get? All of you calculate it and add it. How much you will get? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. 6,69,000.
6,69,000. Is it clear? समझ में आया आप? 6,69,000 कैसे आया?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there still any doubt to any student?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I think it is clear now, right?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so now you can easily calculate your profit also. अगर इस question में profit पूछा होता तो वो भी आप calculate कर सकते थे. How you will calculate your profit? Profit is equivalent to what? Your
Sales minus
sales
COGS.
minus COGS, right? Sales is 6,69,000 minus your cost of goods sold is how much? 2,59,400. Balance will be what? Your profit?
4,96,100.
4,96,000.
Ma'am, 40,96,000.
Okay, 40. Okay, 9,600. 40,96,000. Is it clear to all of you? सभी को समझ में आया how we have calculated cost of goods
Yes,
sold
miss.
as well as sales as
Yes,
well as
ma'am.
profit? Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So in homework, what you need to do? You need to solve this question. All of you have this screenshot. You need to calculate it as per which method? That is your weighted average method, right? So all of you submit your assignment, solve this question as per weighted average method. Google Classroom में इस question को solve करिए and submit it as per your weighted average method.